The night. It seemed cooler at this time in the summer. For some odd reason, I decided to go to bed a little early. And in my dreams, here's the funny thing with my dreams. I don't really remember them. I know people say that you can remember some of your dreams, or bits and pieces of it, but it's rare for me to fully remember a dream. Let's just say this is the only full dream I remember. I was asleep, and in my dream, I dreamt I was playing video games. In my normal setup with my computer on the desk, my TV on the same desk, and everything, but I wasn't recording for videos. And so, as I'm playing, I see a black, shadowy mask right next to me, on my left side. I turn to it, but it disappears. I think nothing of it. Maybe it's just a shadow from the game or something. I go back to playing, and I see it in the corner of my eye, and it seems like it's getting closer. I turn again, and it disappears again. So I try to see if I can catch it. I'm playing my game, and I know I'm getting to a part where I will not look away. But I decide for this, and it probably knows that I won't look away, so I do look away. I know that sounds very confusing, but it was at a very action part of the game, and when it happened, I quickly turned, and the black mask did not disappear. It stayed right there, hovering. This black mask wasn't just black. It was abysmal darkness. Like any seeping light that came in, it would immediately absorb it. This terrified me, even though it was probably not even 2 seconds long. Then the next thing I knew, it lunges at me, and I get tackled onto my bed. I cannot breathe. It is on top of me, this black mass. It feels like it's choking me. I cannot breathe. Every time I try to fight, I cannot move. I'm paralyzed onto the bed with this thing on top of me, sucking out the very breath that I am trying to get out of my lungs. And it just stays there, and I'm trying to all my hardest to scream. But I can't. I passed out. And here's the thing. I passed out in the dream, but I woke up in real life, and I still could not move. I tried to move. I really did. I tried with every fiber and muscle of my being. I could not even lift a single finger. My chest would also not rise when I tried to breathe. I couldn't breathe. And I ended up passing out in real life. Not in a dream. I was out of the dream. This was real life, and I really did pass out. The next morning, I woke up. But I did not wake up in my bed. I woke up on the far side of the wall, across from my bed, a good 5 to 8 feet from my bed. I was laying against the wall, like I was forcibly shoved. I don't know what that was. I still can't remember. I can remember. I just cannot figure out what it is. To this day, I still wonder if I'm going to go to sleep and this is going to happen again. But at this time, if I don't wake up, Who knows? I'm plagued with this fear. I've always been, since it happened a few years ago. I'm always afraid of when it'll happen again, if it even happens again. I still can't even figure out the reason behind it. And guys, I know y'all were probably thinking, this is just some old creepypasta that the Dark Lord is reading off the bat. This is not a creepypasta. I didn't find this on the internet. I didn't write it. This actually happened. This is not a creepypasta. Did you figure that out?